so I just lost this NA matcherino, but low key, this time I made it very close. So yeah. So firstly, this is something called a mixer. Basically, you join in, and you're a free agent, and you get put into a random team. So this was the finals of this tournament, and if I win this game, I get $15, and yeah, that's it. But it would have been my first earnings. So yeah. So firstly, I'm gonna just like quickly, briefly explain the draft while the game is going. So we went. I think it was Kit first. Yeah, they went Janet Buster. We went Sam Byron, which I really like. I was thinking Kenji, but we went Sam. Ooh. And yeah, they went Bull into that, so pretty cool. So yeah, so as you can see, the game is really chaotic. The gems are going all over the place. Yeah, but here they gave me a free double kill. So free. So yeah, they gave me like literally a third of my hyper just from that. And here Bull suicides, you know. It's a great theme of our channel, just suiciding these days. So here we're pretty set up. We have Byron hyper, Kit super, and we have full control. Well, for some reason, Byron's like, I don't know, like he's very scared. I think you guys can see the thing, but yeah, we lose 5 gems here. Byron uses hyper. That was a massive waste, but he does get a nice 3-tap, which is pretty good. So yeah, we still have an even gem count, right? So Bull has 4 gems, which is bad, but yeah, also this. I mess up here, but it's tight. Like I didn't grab my gloves, but it's tight. So here I'm just like, all right, I have 1 gem. Let me just suicide, right? Don't ask me why I did this. Basically I had this vision that we were gonna get cooked by the Bull, and all the gems were gonna get stolen. So I was like, okay, yeah, I do that. That is the most ass Sam hyper ever. But with every Sam main, there comes a horrendous Sam hyper. Also, we get a juicy little Kit jump Sam combo. We bring it all back, right? I get all the gems, and they don't have anything else in their tank. I mean, they have a Bull hyper, but no super. And he's gonna take at least 8 seconds just to get near me. I don't think he even knows where I'm at. So yeah, there's literally 5 seconds left. They aren't bringing this back. Here, I'm not even shooting. I just go in the corner for vibes, and yeah, it's over. So pretty nice game 1. We win game 1. Pretty nice. You guys are probably confused, why is Sam winning? The reason isn't even the Sam hyper. That's the funny part. My Sam hyper got wasted. The reason is we got Kit, and we got Byron mid into Janet, and Kit is good into Bull and Buster. Well, in the long run at least. And yeah, and Sam is just like a good Sam can make it work, you know what I mean? So we can make this work. So yeah, finally we actually got a win against good players on a matcherino, you know? Alright, so here we get a juicy little Kit combo. I know Bull's in the bush, so I'm playing it pretty patient. Here, Byron has vision gear, so I knew Bull was there. Here I just do this, kill him barely, good kill. I'm like probably a third of my way to my hyper already, so that's a very good start. So here we're just playing the long game. They don't really know what to do. Here Brian should have been holding his jump because that was the most obvious Bull play. Here I think I meant Kit, sorry. I think I meant, yeah. Anyway, Byron cooks. Asher has some insane reflexes. I think he's playing Claw, that's why he can, like, do it so far. But anyway, you can see, like, the common theme is just Asher jumping over like, yeah, bro, like, come on, how do you do that? Anyway, here, the Bull does, like, a full 360 on the entire map. Now, Byron, game 1 was scared of the Bull, but game 2 he was kind of less aware. So, yeah, this happens. Here I'm just like, alright, look, let me kill this Buster, and we'll figure it out after. So here I'm like, alright, Bull has 7 gems, I'm like, alright, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just clicking buttons. They have 9, I'm just like, okay, how do we save this? I'm like 80% to my hyper. Now here I'm like doing some horrendous messing up, right? Here, firstly I want 1 hit, he gives me 0 hits, look at this. Okay, I get the hit, I get the thing, and here I'm popping hyper. Here I auto-aim because I'm ass. Here I hit him, get it back, I kill him. And it's low-key winnable, and it's because the Janet didn't grab them up, so it's low-key winnable. The reason is we have Kit super, and I'm coming up. So Kit jumps in early. That's a throw, if I've ever seen one. But Asher's going super aggro, and he popped super for no reason. So we have a chance, and low-key Kit jumps on me. Here I pull in the Buster, cook him up, but unfortunately, if Bull didn't have super, we win this game. Yeah, we just get out, he can't get us. But yeah, here I make him low, but to be fair, even if I got him, the Buster definitely had me here. Here it's over, right? There's just and then they do this thing where they like go here, and it's like yeah, well, like yeah. All right, we know this game's chopped, so yeah, it's 1-1 now in gem grab. Pretty close game. You guys can see there's like countdowns and resets. Oops, that's the wrong game. My bad. All right, so last game. Here I don't know. Like I was playing pretty good game 1 and 2. Like I got good early kills, good countdowns, good resets, etc. I don't know what changed, so I think what I did game 2 is I went left. Here I go mid again, and I know that Bull's gonna go left. That's why I went mid. So here I just kill Asher early. Bull thinks he could do something about it. Here the Byron trades out for the kit, which in my opinion could have been better. Here, I don't really know again what I'm doing. I'm just enjoying life. You know, we have full control. This is why I like Sam. It's so easy to get full control, because Sam Gadget is just like pretty much a free kill on anything. Here Kit jumps Buster. Here I just like give him one tap because I just know like I don't want to lose this positioning. I don't think the kid jump was good. Bullway super. Here I just like I don't know what I did there. I think I just got hesitant. I auto aimed my super and it was just like bruh, okay. Because I thought the Byron was getting cooked, so I was like, alright, let's just like make sure he's dead. Which is an okay trade. I mean here Brian he's waiting for a kid. Ooh, great taps from my Byron. Great tap. Very good taps, actually. Brian grabs 2 gems. Here, he should just jump the Buster, but he decides to jump me, which I'm like, aight. Here, we just hold positioning. Here, like, by the way, we're also not in VC, so, like, they are in VC, we're not in VC, so that's also a disadvantage we had. So, yeah, here, we have a lot of stuff. Byron Hyper, Kid Hyper. They don't have anything, right? Kid Hyper, big Kid Hyper, jumps on both. Beautiful. I just popped the hyper, and the reason I just pop is like, you know, just like, yeah. Also, Asher's reaction time is kind of crazy. That's quick. Here, Brian grabs a gem instead of me, which in my opinion is pretty bad, because if I grabbed it, Brian can suicide. But thankfully, they're pretty late. It's I get a juicy little kill. And yeah, we somehow win that. I don't know if we had draft. I got star player, which is pretty neat. I don't really know what happened, but it was a pretty chaotic game, and we got it. So, yeah, I think we had a good draft because of the kit first. Game 2, I think game 2 we had draft, because what happened, the order was Byron first for them. We go Shade, because I banned Hank, so we go Shade Ruffs in order for the Ruffs to counter the Byron. Here, the Ruffs gets caught off guard, which is just, like, so annoying. I managed to trade him out, but, like, the Trunk just gets so much positioning, yeah. Also, after the Shade Ruffs, they went Trunk and Kit. Kit to counter the Shade, and I went Cord last because I thought, you know, Cord into Trunk and Kit, dream matchups. Here, I don't really know what to do. I'm like, I don't know how he did that. Like, I was, like, contemplating if I should even Realm him because I, like, thought I could maybe attack him. But I go for the Realm. He just jumps perfectly, and then he messes it up. Thank God. All 3 of us were there. I think he could have scored that. I think he just didn't time it. Anyway, we get great positioning. We have great supers, great hypers. Like Byron, Rough super to break open that. Here, I think I sensed the kit, but like I don't know. I realmed the kit. Here, Asher. Oh my God, I think he. Oh, thank God. I think he messed that up. Here, they were in VC. I didn't think they were in VC, so I thought I could like catch his Byron, but they were in VC, so I think he told him. So yeah, Here, the Brian gets a nice little bait on the kit. Here, I'm like, God, I need to realm these guys quick, or this guy's never gonna die. So I get the realm, but Brian, like, I just don't know. I think if he hit 2 crits, he would have died because he's on damage gear, surely. Anyway, Ruffs gives me that, which is massive because I need that. And here, I know Kit's there. I'm decent at the game. Ruffs is doing good. Shade's doing alright. Shade hyper, Cord hyper. Good positioning. I think we get a goal here, right? Like, we should. We have full control. Kid has super. Trunk goes in early. I just hyper realm him. And, like, you guys see I don't kill him. Because I want to spawn on the Byron. So here we just do something neat. You know, we do all that. But we do use 2 hypers. I think the Shade hyper was very bad. Because they're going to get Kid hyper. And we're going to lose the game. So, yeah, he does get the Kid hyper. Shade does die. And, like, I didn't see him in the bush. So I couldn't even like jump over it. Yeah, it's over. So game 1 pretty close, but I think. Right, sorry, my recording got a bit buggy, but it's okay. So this is game 2. Again, I don't really know what to really change in game 2. I think we played it pretty good. I think the only improvement was to not get conceded on this, what's it called? Like, before they get their hypers. Now, I was scouting the mid, because I was scared the kit was going to sneak up on the roughs. Now, unfortunately, a lot of things happened here. Bro, in this, I lost momentum, because if the kit just didn't live on 20 HP, I realmed the trunk and we survived. But, like, unfortunately, Kit lives on 20 HP and it saves him the game. I didn't really know what to do. But here, he gives me a good few taps. But then, like, my Shade is having a horrendous time, right? He's getting cooked by this trunk pink. I was trying to do a play because I thought we were cooked. But, yeah, I didn't think the trunk pink would cook our Shade. Anyway, we got pretty cooked in the Brawl Ball set. So now it's 1-1 in sets. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, looking back at it, I guess Kit, Trunk both counter Shade, but like I just didn't think the Shade hyper. I thought we would get a good Shade hyper, so yeah. Alright. Alright, so for this set, the draft was like Ollie first. But like my teammate banned Jay Young. So that was kind of annoying because I told him not to ban Jay, but he banned it, which is aight because we wanted Jay first, but we went Ollie instead. Anyway, so we went Ollie, they went Gus, Charlie, then we went with Bell and Squeak, and then they went Kenji last. Also, that Gus surviving there was kind of criminal. Anyway, Asher is kind of cooking. It's kind of rough. He does whatever that is, and yeah, I'm cooked. Such a bad start. But, you know, in every bounty game there's a saying, the team that gets the lead always loses. I just made that up, but basically, okay, that's a horrendous waste. I just did not expect them to kill him that efficiently. Basically, the idea is that you gotta get one good Ollie hyper, or like Squeak hyper. Also, the Gus gets cooked here, like, it somehow lives again. You gotta get one good Ollie hyper and we'll bring the game back, so yeah. Asher having 3 is a big problem because he's probably the hardest to kill. Because he can just dash around, especially like for me to kill. I'm not really close to hyper here because I haven't really hit that many shots. And there's only 40 seconds left. They're not giving me anything. Here I just catch Gus. I'm trying to get him a hyper. So I get good 3 shots. Here they just kill Asher, which is great because they give us the lead. But then again, there's a problem. I think Kenji's close to hyper. And because he's hit a very nasty super at the start of the game, remember that. Here I'm like trying to read his movement, like it's pretty hard, but I'm trying. So here I get, he's just giving me free taps, so here I mess up very badly. I gadget him and it misses, like, and then yeah, this is too, we're living, you're probably thinking it's winnable, but Kenji's about to get a super and he's just about to cook everyone. Here I'm trying to tank everything, but Kenji just kills them both with one super, so yeah. Pretty good Kenji gameplay. So it's 1-1 in sets, 1-0 in games for them. Match point, yeah, pretty rough, but I think we can bring this back. So how do we adjust the game? I think the way we adjust is I tell Squeak to like come with me into the bush instead of going right. So he's starting off a bit right, but he's not gonna do anything because Kenji's gonna like just sit there. So yeah, Brian's just put his traps. You're gonna see eventually I'm gonna pull the Gus and Squeak gonna help, so yeah. So here I pull the Gus, Squeak just shoots him once, GG's, right? Asher runs him down, but it's like, alright, he hits me twice, hits the Squeak once. He doesn't pop his heal, so yeah. Here I just need to live, because like low-key, my super is not that valuable. So yeah, and here Asher gives me a free hit, and he walks into the bell trap, kills himself. The theme of suicide has been very common these past few videos. Brian's doing great. Bell trap there, good position, and a mark in case Asher runs him down. So yeah, here I'm just like trying to get back the left lane, but it's low-key kind of chopped. So here I'm just like, aight, let's just kill this guy. Here I just don't know what's going on. I think I'm win trading, but it's aight because we won this game, and it's mainly because of Brian. He's low-key the GOAT. Brian living there was so big. So yeah, I low-key need to lock in. Here I'm just like, I cocoon me, like just get it over with. I know now here Brian threw, because why is he one shot for like 20 minutes? Look at Brian's HP. Alright, he gets hit. Oh, I think he got popped. Oh, okay, that's rough. Alright. Here, I'm just like, I come here. You just use your cocoon. You don't have ammo. That's a great kill for me. Here, I'm like, Asher's trying to escape. Absolutely not happening. I kill him. He misses his shield. They're losing mental. Okay, so if they get any kill, they win, and they have three hypers. So you're probably thinking it's over. We're gonna get cooked. So here, I absolutely cook Asher. It's destroyed. Brian, I don't know what Brian did down here. I just want to see that again. But he cooks. I don't know. What did he do? How did he get the kill? Oh, he just didn't put down pets. Okay. And here, I'm just like, oh, it's over, buddy. You're not winning this. So yeah, I think the main reason we won is because he decided to Kenji hyper me. But I think he knew if he didn't, they would lose because I would kill the Charlie or the Gus, and I would just run away and it'd be over. So I don't know. I guess he just had to line it up better. Anyway, unfortunately, we did lose this game, but you're gonna see that Loki, I think now looking back at it, might be my fault. Okay, so decent start here. Squeak actually goes in my lane like I asked him. Here he's just like missing up shots, and I'm low-key here just like what's going on. Here I get a trade. I think Gus just didn't want to use his shield. Again, the theme of suicide. Here Charlie's win trading, sure. Theme of suicide ongoing. Remastered. Alright, this is a good position. I like the bell traps on the right. Here I go for Gus because he just shielded the Kenji. I'm like, alright, if the Kenji's gonna kill my mates, I'm gonna kill your Gus. Here I don't have much ammo. But here they're like, I'm like, Asher's about to kill me, but somehow he does that. Charlie suicidal for the 15th time. So sure. I don't know, maybe I could have lived there if I healed. Here I have hyper very early in the game. But like, should I have used my hyper? I don't know. I don't think I would have gotten another one. Here I just cook Asher, great kill. And now we're winning by 4 stars. Ollie hyper. But they have 2 good responses to an Ollie hyper. I got shield and a cocoon, so it's like, what do I do? I don't know. I was thinking, okay, I missed the 3rd pull. I just don't know why that happens. And I'm just like, I need to get out of here. I get cocooned, but I pull the Charlie, but they all jump on me. And I auto aim, and I live, but he gets a Kenji hyper. Look how low everyone is. 1 HP. And yeah, so looking back at it, I think the only way we could win is if Charlie didn't have cocoon somehow. So yeah, but it was really close. I think next time we can bring it back. So yeah. Alright, GG's.